Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. But first, let me shout out our subscribers. We have finally crossed that 50 subscriber threshold, and we appreciate that very much. Guys, we thank you very much. Keep supporting, keep spreading the word, and let's keep growing this fan base. The next goal is 100 subscribers. So please subscribe. All right, with that being said, this article today comes from CBR. Spider-NOIR set photos reveal first look at Nicolas Cage in Spider-Man series. Nicolas Cage is in a lot of stuff. He's been having a resurgence lately, so very interesting that he is involved in a Spider-Man series. Let's read into it. Actor Nicolas Cage is heading to the small screen as the star of Spider-NOIR, the upcoming series from Amazon MGM based on Spider-Man Noir. Set images released online have now provided a sneak peek at Cage in his role as the series starts filming. The images are currently spreading throughout social media with fans eager to get a look at Cage in the Marvel-based series. Cage is not in his Spider-Man getup in the photos, instead wearing a long coat with no mask. His dark clothing is reminiscent of the Spider-Man Noir character, the version of the web-slinger Cage previously voiced in the Spider-Verse movie series. The nature of the scene is unclear, though Cage appears to be a bit rattled, seemingly laying on the ground in pain in one of the photos. Harry Potter franchise star Brendan Gleeson, who also has a role in the new sequel Joker Folie-à-Deux, will be playing the main villain in Spider-NOIR. Emmy winner Lamorne Morris will also be co-starring as Robbie Robertson, a journalist who comes straight from the Spider-Man comics. Other cast members include Lee Jun Lee, Jack Huston, Lucas Haas, Cameron Britton, Kerry Christopher, Michael Kostroff, and Amanda Schull. So that's basically all we got for this. It goes into a little more detail about this series that's going to be coming out. I don't think there's too much that's come out about it, but let's read some more into this article. It was on my bucket list to play a character in a world that is not necessarily real, opposite actors who are veteran OGs that can teach you a thing or two, that you could be on set learning while performing. Morris told Deadline about his role in the series. When you grow up on comics and even animation, you want to be a part of that world, and this combines those worlds. It's the comic, it's live action, it's Nick Cage and Brendan Gleeson, so being a part of that group is a bucket list thing for sure. So that's a quote there from Morris. Let's see what else we got here. Orson Uzel and Steve Lightfoot created the series, and the duo will be serving as co-showrunners. The series, per the official logline, tells the story of an aging and down-on-his-luck private investigator in the 1930s New York who is forced to grapple with his past life as the city's one and only superhero. The series has the distinction of giving Cage his first starring role on the small screen. The actor has previously shared how it was scary to change formats for his role in Spider-NOIR, as it meant preparing in a way that he wasn't used to after spending decades in film. And that is a good point on Nicolas Cage's part. That guy is he's a film guy. He's a big feature film guy, big feature film actor. He's been doing it for decades, probably 40 years by now. Had a pretty solid career overall, to be honest. Like I said, he's kind of having a nice little resurgence there. He's been in a lot of stuff in the last couple years. The last film I saw him in was Long Legs, which is also a really good film. Psychological thriller there with a lot of horror elements. So if no one has seen that, go watch that. But yeah, Nicolas Cage is having quite a resurgence, and I understand what he's saying. The formatting is different when you are doing a show. I'm sure it's quite an adjustment for him. But I think this show does have potential. Since it is a live action take on Spider-NOIR, I would really like if it was in black and white. I think that would just fit the aesthetic so perfectly, especially for the time that this is supposed to be set in, which is the late 20s and early 30s. I would really like to see that Frank Miller Sin City stylistic approach to this TV series. It'd be something that you don't see a lot in TV. I think it would be kind of refreshing because you have not seen it on TV in such a long time. And I think it would just fit the story a lot better because Spider-NOIR is Spider-NOIR. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of this. Obviously, if I get more information, I will definitely be passing it on. But yes, Nicolas Cage is starring in a new Spider-NOIR series, which is going to be hitting television screens and streaming services. So with that being said, guys, comment down below. What do you think about this article? Are you excited for a Spider-NOIR series on TV? I think it sounds pretty interesting, but I want to know what you guys think overall about this. What do you think about Nicolas Cage starring in it? Are you excited for that as well? Do you think he can pull the role off? We'll have to see. So yep, comment down below what you thought about everything. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, share with a friend, and as always, be safe.